forgot it because I took the other things. Please close the door. Hey, maniga, you're me navan. Dandi kuti to pesa something. Let me see who's here. Let me see. I saw Hvrdko. Say Hvrdko when it's her again. You know what? Let me see what this nigga's been saying. I people and they were in Avagacho sometimes. Who've been talking shit, yeah. Venda. Da lendi Hvrdko madeve. We need a chance of it. Yeah, chance I think Venda. Man didn't mute her as well. Ugo ubiwa exile. Ako block you. Ugo ubiwa exile. Don't do it blind. Na benzo ngondo wera blind. Ndiambara ndo ruga nono yana pfandu kwamba ngamakobi abiwe. Na ngenzo ngwabanga ndebedzanga ngomwa. So namsinda ndana manje ba future life ikayichubu. Ara nikayichubu. Tell me if you can hear me. But baraka yichubu. I hope you can. So roko streamer. Okay. Tobondo baro connect to Facebook. Shout out to Music Xpress. That's my G's. I think I'm their boss. So nini ba following Music Xpress. Nijone. Bro, can I send you my music for you to rate me? Yeah, if you have a speaker next to you, you can even play it for me right now on the live. And Gwagwami's alive. One la plane if you are Himothi. Eh? I Hvrdko when it's a tag our fit to be harmonic and lamfit. During the Chikoto, not Gwagwamisi, what you had to call somewhat under injustice in the name of Riadhara. Gwagwamisa, and allow fit to Bako Dera Mahrotma. Marand inspiration, so I can't send the Nudarera, but yeah. I don't know how you feel though about that, because I mean, inana issue nazo and rakuzita issue ne. So I don't want to speak for you and say nitio kwatwa ngwan, because none so I've realized very when do you realize how big you are getting big ne? Not from a fake account, you know. Zukoyan Taki, Graphico, Nukonga. So no one has a fake account that I call Mara. I don't even issue me. In fact, if you're a clipper, clip me, man. Clip me, you know. I want to grow my brand. I want to spread my content. So in some of Nichishava, I'm no monetizer, net to monetizer. Clip me and make money, you know. I feel like it's Ritusa Rote. I take their shit. Like musicians, I would use their snippets, I'd gain followers, I'd gain whatever. So they win too, because Baba goes stream me. But like, none they grow because none like reaching on a wider audience. So I don't have any issue me with being clipped or just don't clip things is zvanganduisana vathu ngomwana ndikambori navyoni so arali nikupfuri vathu koni adhara ngavo ndisingovaduisana vathu ngomwana because nendiadiyambera but sometimes ivewo ningajela narrative nendakwamba nawana ri context yachafana ningone muthu ojena ndichikwambori aula mfetwa muni uitisa but zingayavo mini aungori ndandikambori hey Hvrdko, do you have a problem with it? No, he said he doesn't. I don't think he said he does. Yeah, let me see. Now I don't have any speaker here. All right, send me that shit. Okay, I guess it's inspo. Yes, I think it's inspo. It's inspiration, but I think it's crime. So I think in Zayani, they don't understand copyright. They don't understand a lot of things about music. Nothing so. But there are certain rules that I don't understand. Which I think we need a book. We need somebody who write a music book. Just to teach people about how the music business works, what are the rules in terms of royalties, in terms of masters, in terms of a lot of different things. I don't know, maybe tango dzione buku dzo raro, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Whenever dzula kuseya ma bro niti yoseya man yazo bichiro baba vangandireni natwa no tungupala ni. Hey man, a lot is happening in life for you to be depressed and stuff. Fit towards the rehab because they're trying to please people, you know. And unfortunately, ntakala wanu ini mune panda baba ngwe bado ketchup. Already nizongo takala ndotaka design but namo. So you gotta be happy. Don't be and already nini songo bya na feel bad already ini not rakara usina chitu cha bad chikwete opportunity until as black people I think renela to your age man when things are going too good something bad is about to happen. Sometimes it's not like that. It's not like that. It's just that you do deserve to be happy. So yeah, let me read. Or a workshop. Okay. Yeah, a workshop, a music workshop. I think the one that Distro Kid did, I thought that's what they were trying to achieve, bro. Because I heard they were there with Chunko, with Risa, with Samro, and those are the music boards. And whenever to name conversation music about to lead and educate a young artist. So I think they failed. Well, let me not say they failed because I wasn't there. So Maracas end up for people wana. Nendo filore into the share na watu wangu. Na ben share life ne na brother ve. Ni share life na brother ve ne. But they ba ko dzedza na watu konamsi. I got 3 hours. 3 hours for ya. Probably 4, probably 5, probably 6, probably 7. So vako riko takadzana. Already go bora. I'm gonna leave. But I want us to do like real conversations. Vatu va YouTube, ngodimfa vatu va YouTube open ngodimfa maniganga. I'm worried about y'all. I hope you can hear me. Though, because indeed I na be when so I don't know really. The remaining. Oh yeah, I was talking about the workshop. Yeah, we need a music workshop. You know, inera do ramba ba fili chotoma. Rambe the radio producer tangwe or the music but bizo means na raza za para zizi. I don't know if FM radios have A&Rs, but I know they have curators. You can have a music curator there who can pull up a process or how do they curate their playlists for the shows and how do you get there. The presenter in terms of that media training, like how does artists have to handle themselves during the interview. I heard people saying Metro is very good with the media training, and I told him, and I was saying, media training. So I think it would be good if we have a music workshop, and invite all different stakeholders. The artists go struggle to like the producers, the musicians, like the instruments, like the band. They call different people. Vane va contributor kama muzika ngandela safari. No maniga I'm a security, I never could gather the gigini. I was going to gave the gigini. In terms of crowd control, keeping us safe in the gig, how should we work together? Worry, usabe nazi issues ezazo nofana na spinga chachira rando imangwana fetonya ganufa. So I think music workshop will work. I think music workshop will work, man. Hola. Don't say me casta mama bro. Hey, ni ring samini namo. What you selling? I think show bangasi. I think show bangasi gwa mi sada. What are you saying? Evo was quarter still water. What ring samini? Water, bro. nditoarengisa nditonowanirisa ni customer nauna dzamadi. I'm a water engineer. So maybe that's what I can do for you. I can tell you how you can have pure clean water, potable water, that you can sell, In fact, stop selling still water, man. Go sell spring water, man. Spring water is delicious. And then Venda, so zvisima zva Venda ndizvinji zvine ndangandikudza zvona uri nini sedze madhi kazvo nyambe navamusanda vanitendere ni bottle yala madhi. One, I don't know about still water. I feel like haina nutrients ezilani zvandofana na madhi echisima ngongwana. It's like just water. But like spring water is where it's at. And yambori nichibva Venda, so tinikonibudza zvazvisima. We have a lot of springs in Venda. Zvisima zvinji zva blind zvine they can sufficiently supply you with water. You just need to make sure just give it a little bit of small cleaning, ni butni atretenyana alamadi uri asato ngwana sato vaisa vathu. But spring water is genuinely high quality water ngwana because the groundwater, so ni madi onobva tomboni straight. So unless tombo li contaminated kana ngwana ane amatombo arina mimuno na mini, that's where it can be a problem and expensive or ni toring samadhi. But already nini koto ring samadhi achisima cha ukuma ndodiana test na isa lebe na check what quality the pH the particles zirenedza vangangomu ngwana uri ndinga pani adzinga hami vatu, because there's a document kana ring samadhi. I'm sure ni develop document if it sans 241 ndione regulate quality ya madhi. So in terms of what do they ndimini chinevari ndi madhi ane atonwa nga muthu madhi potable. So unazvi standard zvaone, so nitiyo make sure nikuzvitevera. Mara go for spring water bro. Kana ni Venda ninyorengesa madhi ne wana nezvisima madhi achisima clean vafetu, it is purely pure water vafetu. So aranya customer as a customer, I would buy if you're selling spring water, because still water I can find anyway. Unless say in already price zanu zichifareo price zibona hakwa na mini. You get me? So as a water engineer myself, qualified so professionally, so practicing as a water engineer, civil engineer, I'll tell you that, bro. So madia boholu ngona mwapa ufimura uzi boholu. Madhya boholu na o clean. Mara again I told you madhya boholu na zvisi madhya no vapasi ndio make sure tombo line odzura khalo. They call it a aquifer ne. So aquifer is like a underground storage ya madhi. So it's like where water it's like a low, usually one knows the low point petune avesa low. So ala madhi need you test that before na isa lab urinive sure, because ndano riniko gwaka tombo line lena the particles zineza ava harmful kaini inini ko unezwa shingo fama dia right yako deeper memunenela na wanori niko hama mubiri wanu ngwana. So na bathu bazibolo ngwana ni bathu yori vachinire kudirilela vazite compazaro vani testera la mad, because it's not just about soko kwa mulindi vafetu ni mimwe milindi aigwiwi na bathu vonodzura njerere the area ezilani za karona bathu vanjerera bathu vachudiva umamvuka matsa ningotsera pasi ngake apela petu ano the mining activities ne. So the mining activities tadzo yadzo ndiri dzina issue yo dzia contaminate madhi underground because of the processes dzinenza shumisa ngwana. So already ini na soko nwa madhi ngori no wana nidofa man nidofa ngamanda nikodzana ya mashangwa yani abana zi iron on the ground like yeah at least mrawuzi utonga wadiva zwithu zwawe so nini rani gwele then ndela zwithu zwa ukuma nikongwana. So petrona zi iron fast ndiyala matombo nene ngwana lirile na burede nyana naona mademo chikubva chikungana muvala mumwebo. That is a very huge red flag. So vathu vonoita zva madhiva zvidori sans 241 idoni budzori una dzimwe dzi particles dzine madhinini ngadzinwa ne dzine it's okay. Even if this microbial, as it only buys to that level, like they're not gonna make damage on your system. Mara, no matter how water they are so clean. Nice lebo apala nina buzwanga zituzu. There's certain things that the 241 sansi idoni buzori madini songwana already asamiti is the pH bazibizori means the yes. There's a lot of things like the particles zinezaba kama dianu zitio badzinga pani ngwana gori madanga sitobva orthopelera chitobva madifezi ubona zvitu ngangoma namsinisa zviboni ngwana. So be careful bafetu, be careful. Be careful. So that's why one Zisima, they are very healthy. Karani mtu warengisa madhi. Wanani chisima cha active, which rana yield, they are right. Nichi mejare, niseze, ngori, nisongore na DWS. DWS, unfortunately, utuanga uko duska shpinga manda Venda, ngori it's bowl zuno daresa. There's gonna come a time where ni danu quick spectrum or ni apply for the water use license. Ngori bangu babei when kogwa miri indine. So you dig a bowl. And then when you dig that bowl, you open a business in your house. Ngori tangwe shangon la na unamini auna madi. So no ana dongi nyana ni adoni kana baki. Igun baisa la madi ala ni apasi ngwana. Like ilindo fofi madi ako tromo bazi. Ndo panjerero chifuba va madi. So it's good. But rawajato rangabu madi like that. Mara inera niko pampa ila bowl. Consistently, currently we pump up for more than 16 hours on a daily basis. Nikoncha tangoma 5,000 liters a day. By law, mudi utendeliwa. Remember engineer designer when we design our reticulation, our water infrastructure, we allow for 6,000. I think 6,000 liters per month is your minimum as a person. So as a family of, let's say, how many? 5? Yeah, 5. At least it's 5,000 liters. Ndio gonna ipiwa ngamwezi ngambuso. Ara mbuso anuskonipa 5,000 liters. At least but you're gonna nipa I think it's 25 liters per person. Minimum 25 liters per person. And then chidromu chano chila chinga chila chigubu ngomana dimrayo like renesa engineer arbaro training wa richidivori. It's a right, basic human right upa muntu madi, and this is how much water you need to at least give a person or akono tamba tanzwe plate akube aite chaka ngawa la madi. So ngamrayo ni tendelwa zvezvo 6,000 liters karani mudini wanu nesa wani 6,000 liters ANC koni feira ngongwa 6 hour ngongwa. So so like zvinji naso zvinji zvine zvatsireledza citizens za South Africa. Mirayo South Africa na mirayo ya heavy blind. They can criticize uri zvithu zvacho zvichimbirisha apo ne, but like we have like solid laws, bro, solid regulations. Oh, ndakunobuza zva water use. So already nina bohol arenogwa ne ashurogwa na ashurogwe already anga yo skembesi yo gwa itonga yo gwa bo 80 meters or something yo gwa mo ndi muru ngona. So already nikupampa more than 20,000 liters per day ngoringisa madi dini. It is illegal. Uyamona ingasintendele DWS naito ezostu zinena kuita ngori. Remember the water resources the protect nga DWS. Ndibone bathu bani they are like the custodian yamadi shanguni ngona na their own. There will be a department like a DWS in there issue out to the water use license in a meaning like the blue drop or the green drop, or like green drop on him is ngo dilana the storage, blue drop on him is ngo dilana na uri pipe ukuvuda pipe ngana mashongoni mangana nito zilimited la zitu na mirayo blind yaone. So already when bako rinza madi bako kwasha mlayo, and the DWS ya dapo mdinu wabo yarubone ingajiana bombo yawe ya visa ya tomora ya bavulena na case ngoribone aba batu for water use license na link na makuwa bazdiba into banalo into for location DWS 24 location or okay whenever I need a madimangapa never need a mangapa arali nne ndiko designera shango ndononga Makado biaba thango na vhathu 200,000 ndari ndichivalela ngori ti vhathu 200,000 biaba uita nyana upper class nyana so bana dzi toilet midini so ndio consider sanitation ndio consider varindi mini is lost. Okay, I forgot. But like, there are standards that guide you in how you design for different households. Or me, there are toileting as fanam do as shango ni bumadimbo age kana galingunto vaga. Anegi the toilet zabundi zila zamri ndi bunjabo au namadu no to de anongwana so abatoshimisa sama dufana na watu bane baba dzidoroboni kuthendo so mthu athendo 100,000 idoni buzore arali una watu 100 if you're a civil engineer take notes you will get to understand already. I mean like they will be like okay this is an upper class area of about 100,000 idoni buza unengo buku ine yongwalwanga unenda shuma one if a red book so red book it acts as it's like a bible. It's like a Bible in a civil engineer we use, you know, to help us come up with these designs, the water infrastructure, how to size pipelines, how to size pumps. So there's like a guide for that. So in a guide, okay, upper class, you need maybe 55 liters per person, per capita. So ngoto make sure mutuku wana 55 liters per second. Avura mutu bombi iwe kwamba urukote over 55 liters per second. So ngabona uri madhava kugidimesana ka bombi yano. Pressure lani vani budza I think minimum pressure in ati ofa mutu is 24. Yeah, I think it's 24 minimum. Pressure ni adhuri ndi mene musibe. Ndilo nchivura bombi yano naona madhava koto yone pressure. So una regulation yori kishini yanu tu over pressure ngafani ngori pressure ya daresa hahanu ingaba isa zi appliance unazongo zi appliances zina store this is pressure nji like michini ene ina mini so you need to keep that pressure at a safe level so vadoni buzori at least about 20 about 24 but in civil engineering arivalering at kilowatts ma muraudzi rivalera nga head we call it a head so we count it as meters. So according to meters, you need to give somebody at least 20 meters of head. Kishi achivula bombi, ukote wokuva pressure ya sufficient inasuka 20 meters. The minimum. Mara, unasuzinji, unasononga zi velocity. So ni acheka velocity ya renka pipe, velocity nuruma deku gidima, chingarubiru rungafani ya pala ka pipe. So you need to keep it between 0.6 to 1.2. So nasuzinji, zvinezvava zvochekiwa pipe yanichi design or svike na material wa pipe because ningasokova material muna mumwe for example ukara nikuita bulk pipe ine yavakuru nitoita nazvine vazvividzori ndi cathodic protection so ethela pipe na mini because umadi ashikugidima palo vokuita zvithu zvinji dzi electromagnetism vokuita zvithu zvinji andi itsimbi futi zvidonitera tides last ngomwana zvidoita uri pipe yanu niwane kukoroda fast ukoroda ndi mini ndi urosa niwani rosa and the pressure that is nayo irosi ibaisa piping ngumi internally so nito limit la pressure uri isatobe sanji mara sabe se thuku ngori yabe sa thuku there was going to be a quality issue but wada wana pressure less and ariri ngo supply lwa ngadam ariri ni nandoni ngojama di nandoni then kwa treat na treatanyana alamadi ava over ana sediments so it's like the sediments they can fuck up your pumps, they can mess up a lot of things. So ndone nezi treatment na tiwa nina azuri ni ite zi package plant urala madinete mini ni awise pasi. So yeah, I hope atungon bora viwa adina ufuna zwa mzika. Lord of this I'm a civil engineer, so I can be very patient today. I just need to register my fate. Let me read your comments. All right. Then some guys will go lie on the internet and say education is not important in 2016. I'm impressed. Shout out to Mukundi. Shout out to Urgali unyara mumulindini detingorigala unyara mumulindini ndikonoita example uri mashango ane avakao ndi mashango, those are villages, you get me? So vatu vayichuba vopunongodimfa ndi mashango nikongwana. So auna need yorinite vave na plumbing bunja. Okay, not auna need, but bunja vava na plumbing. Yeah, engineer should design, obviously near designer for growth. Near designer, there's something you call a growth factor, where you consider the growth of that environment or inga improve. So ela supply ni no designer ngandrene, either you're gonna later upgrade your system kana kene la system nduto expand ngwana. So ziva zvono design wa zvinga ngom bro rifungudza hani those dissolved minerals kama diamond. So I think zvivana kazi minerals, man, there's a lot of things that you can do. I'm not a treatment specialist, so ndidoni zvivera ndani uzori arana tangana zi minerals dzani. But if really you're concerned, you just tell me we went to the lab, this is the kind of minerals zenawana or the contaminants zenawana kamadi. Then we can advise, okay, then you can use coagulation, you can use whatever treatment process. Net it offers a treatment. So treatment, as civil engineers, we are not really trained to be treatment specialists. You can if you want to, but mostly in this chemical engineers. So ndibone vatu weta the process control vane vadoni budzuri ndonyaga li basin lingapani for settling and what was it, the aerators dzitoda and all that. Necessary civil engineer is to then come with that entire process and then make it an infrastructure. But the designer zote nazi clarifier ndizila doana una ndilili sekele ukomona chimwe chitu chonongalu vayidzo ndili broom chiko cleaner. So iveko settler zvithu nga ngomu dzi sediments zvezvi ndila chitu chiva chikukupura mapfura ngantha ngwana. So ilaso zviiteswa mostly nga dzi chemical engineer. So rene va civil rida mostly ka infrastructure yayo and to advise on the quality ne rakwewana ndiya sona so all I'm to a treatment specialist udokona than woods or okay, this is what you can do and then the civil engineer designer package plant or an entire water treatment plant in ngongwana. I'm sure we know the water treatment plant in me ione pipi dia pala bonozuna wongovera vaidiva pipi the Khoroni pala ndibona imwenga apa ka left karango banjerere ndibona ka left Khoroni ne pala nchitotsatie inele no tsabo chilapfen yone avondo apala ya va treat nani pala. But sometimes you need to eat a package plant chiva chichituku nyanga ushimisa dzijojo tank na mini mostly karali ni shangoni ni kuita madhi azu shangoni. So that's what you can do and it's not very expensive, but yeah, it depends on the quality of madhiane nako Spanish and you know ane nako to treat and what's inside its contaminants. So yeah, it's a lot, man. You guys should put some respect on civil engineers, man. There's a lot we do, man. Nendi ndita water engineering. We understand I'm strictly water specialist. Well, I can't say I'm a specialist yet. I'm still a coming up. Got 4 years experience. So denga story ndidiva zote ngongana, but ndimutwane. Yeah, I can go a long way. You know, if you're a company in Hvrdko need to say nyana re-improve. Because Venda na ma dende ndakubudza ufinyi squatter. You must sell not still water only, sell spring water. So with spring water, bro, it's clean, dog. Ndikonibuza una the project is inda kusipana kazo da Venda mashangoni manje boshakadza wechifume hakaku nginaga mbomabora. Yeah, there are villages that I'm working on, and very soon Hvrdko because Hvrdko it's feasibility studies. So we're just waiting for funds or so spring water, dog, is the cleanest. Taizonga chisima ndorona DWS, the Department of Water and Sanitation, because chisima is sensitive. Ndona chisima chila chine na wanori batu wa mulani kara nono ya tabani no wanori unazunga chisima zinezo protectiwa for manigata bani ngwana. So zvisima zvo so chisima chitu chinana sikuchifara ne umama wane runotangana nawo zvisimani mahulu mavani ma rock python ane usima majambira tu fini majambira ndi as black mamba but Venda mbudzi majambira nimi as black mamba majambira but yeah the rock python ndi ala mahulwane ala thaba linali alina venom litoni kwanya muviri usikira ni chifa ngwana. So yeah, Gabriel, spring water is great, bro. Lol ni soko penga marano tari ya rwadi. Ni soko penga tipengi ni apenga na aptanga bro. Yeah. Ndizone zwa PP ndizo shuma ngazwa pala. Yeah, heavyweight python. Ngwana. So yeah, la python we're doing some spring analysis the Shakaza. Analingo damu lo patwa nga apartheid ala fitu libizo fi Oosthuizen damu li mara it was silted up, so mshoni they were silted up ni mavu. So mavu manji tindi risima, so zizi mvula zone zila thaba zazichiba ziko wisela madi mavu ngango mwa I mean elia damu. So elia damu capacity alo yonotsa, so alchakona no supplier no supplier the Ela village, but they have a lot of water. So Rokozama one solution no lead the silt. So yeah, I do interesting stuff. We don't know maybe I show my fit. You do the wonder of no content. I'm very passionate about. I love civil engineering. Not only chita mechanical, and then nitrasi those mechanical and so what I'm mechanical. Now when I'm trying to mechanical, with then the diploma, kind of degree. Put some respect. I'm sure others are getting to see what podcast is thought that no food say. So diva queen in a marubi. Chance. I mean, sometimes you don't need to be book smart. You just need to be smart. Some people are intelligent, man. During the inter example, abantu were intelligent. Bani chikoro wangu tuchijena. Wafili wajena chikoro. Sumuskela wafili. You know, Guzamtane, and it was the woman not of a street smart. Mara, I'm to Jenach call. Don't quarter, you might some don't quarter. Gallo Jan, Gallo the Jan, at least in woman. Spiritual graduate and a Musi. Shout out to him. Upinya abangoli chaka grade 9. It's almost as kings. King and Rupela Traga Kwambori. King of Janana College. King of Gileza Nyan. And a Diburicha. Because I pay when is Songonyaza Urichaka grade 9 also. No one. Ni songo fongam to Richoka grade 9 is there. Mtojano Orichoka grade 9. Ne? Una basic education. Wabara, wangwara. That's all you need. Most of the people, that's all they need. Abato these were babe the civil engineer, babe mini. Grade 9 ningaba boiler maker. Ningaba plumber. Ningaba carpenter. Ningaba civil artisan. The mtu civil engineering ila N6. The artisan. Tiwa diploma the technician. Then about BTech and the BTech the technologist. And then you will have a auto degree, the engineer. So na the NQ level the zintune azifani. So muteto grade 9, yeah, it's pathetic. Well, not pathetic, but it sucks. We're not church Khoro needs it see. At least enough with the grade 12. Now I feel like ni safe. Na jena through grade 12. Ni songo jena nga college. Because na college ni jena ni avaka grade 9. Ni avaka grade 9 na jena TVET. Siri cho graduate, siri cho chitonga chungu diana grade 12. Mara chitonga cho jena route ya college so namsika uko viva vile bolicha grade 9 bangadi licha mzika ba umelaz gela baba namshumo bashuma sharp ba wala sharp so nisongo chikolo nsongo jinyama namsi nisongo licha bo ka grade 7 kana ka grade 8 ni wanu ko penga ngori ndo accept waga at least ndichanga grade 9 andati kuri niliche ndikotomborara ndikosiforisko konda zvojena classini ndiri grade 9 idieni nyana at least anepo high school ni vine yemaboyi kana ni tech ni vene kana CJC nive right ngona telling you songonyadzeliwa qualification muthu anena ndiyo mnyaza ndiye songojena unojena ngona ndilo dirichero chikolo yelo ndilo nebhabhati lasho do bataidzo muthu raro mara muthu jeno usike at least grade 9 ne wabalo muthu wangwala angadhiva vadodo mara ndikonubudza narimi is good anganifindula ngona so nisangonyadza susu wabhoro kutomunyadza vantu upfi mini upfi vaya varavara vatukana asi matungo asokova na chelede na urenga maiki na vedzisela that's true vakurisema first year university vafili volicha first year ne ndonovavhori vafili vogize bogeleza vafili vangava vasongopedza varsity kana college ne but one ndiya zvidivo rupfi vojena sigela upfi netidivi tituchivona certificate chavo the first person to send 30 cents to America. The first person to send 30 cents to America. Make your research. I don't know what he's talking about. Ngomba mina inu wabisi. Utwa jana university fiyo fili. Forgo. Okay. Vana 40 vaumela vadopedza vana 47 plus mimwa yovolera vakatuliwa vana 57 musi. Mara ti ndezvila zvinenda zvinondikubvudza vathu asi vatiri vanembojena chikolo uri vashumire muthu ne niyadhi vanochijena chikolo mara zviyamburi ndoshumira muthu niyadhi chijena ninavo 50 navhura bindu lanu naita boiler making naona ni right mimaini yanitora kana vamakhanike kana navacarpenter navanikuinstalla built-in hodhera namini una vathu vanji vane they just need their paper mara avakotonida mushumo. I feel like that's where the difference is. So feel angaumera namusiyana futhi inyadumera nadiana jena ndizori nitori dopedzana 47 ngotorodododiwa cause they kotomnyisa. Come on man. And I realize if I had a chance I did how old I am, but I'm not very old, but I'm old. I wouldn't mind going back. Going back to school just to boost my academics. And I borrowed a degree ya mechanical engineering, University of Johannesburg. Because nando wana 59 kamets. Yeah, I got 59% kamets. That's how funny maths. Nobody has science, nobody has English, nobody has maths, nobody has na language. I mean, Venda, well, nothing one has distinction, some of the video. Tungo yanda vandili ne desh koloni. Technical avaz diva, vojeno nane, rajina ka B ne diva ne, B ndi ya vidi kama genius. And there are genius. Because run classes are 5. Yeah, run A, B, C, D until E. So technical, every term. Based on how much you passed, so your average. So on an average, is the same. I was always been a 60 guy, 50 guy. Na varsity, nandan sumbeza transcript yang, an academic record yang. That's what I'm told. Yeah, that's the door of distinction yana. Varsity distinction is 75, you think? The door banefo but I would never say uri overall on the nerd. But I made it through. I record time my course. I BTEC, I fed on time. I'm even thinking of furthering my studies in the honors, in the masters. I don't think I'll get to PhD, but so nisonga the limiter. Nisonga vanga cause na ruemona. You never know. Whenever try any success by one of karana like on their 50s and 60s. So in song of because man, you're 17 years old, probably watching this or 20 or 21. Man, you're so young, man. You may feel old. Whenever I was in 90s, no, long as you're not 30, bro. You are still young. You can explore so much. Namsi nina 30. You can still explore, bro. As long as you are not in your 50s. Even in your 50s, even you can, if you have the energy too. You have all the time to take care of kids, bro. Nisongofunga chikole chapela, bro. Kana ndo mamngavani. Nendikonvuza maniganga man. Nisongopela mbilu nga chikolo. Namsina fail man. Konvuza nisongopela mbilu, bro. Chikolo chito nisakule man. Chikolo na mama vuti yani namsini nisongo chijana ningasikono livulele vuti. Mara chikolo chani fail option your man machero ndangato ri obifa. Oh, they in Chaya grade 12, the 4 Mishuma grade 12. Then I never CLO. But Manjere Bonzrang, I gave us young about them. Then the CLO Kela Badayan. Ya, Ichko Rivimbu. Ya, R523. Uvam Willis Porto, ya Silum. So then the section of I think Mawoni, just after Biab until Rabari, bro, Nyapal. So it was very short, but it was very good experience for a young professional because at the time I was COVID. Mara ni abona ndaenda apply mshuma CLO. Nyazo mshuma CLO to damini grade 12, ne? Tuwa na grade 12. Ndizo yesu. And then advantage iwe ya msinina qualification. Ngori nina qualification at least the specification, the spec ni yako no zibaro okay. Kara libone bako lea G5. Ni afesori G5 ni mean. Mwana. Ara litera college code contractor ba asko ngwana zi contracted zitukuthi nyawana sikuthulo sithazwa pasi yamgwaba at least ni CLO ine yovuwanyana so can never show an advantage because trakalanga dali kudisa concrete ora Hvrdko baone Hvrdko slum test dia slum test nazo slum test ni mean slum test ndi it's where you ningo test the concrete is it consistent enough uri meter because niche designer concrete mix ni designer na slump so ela spec even one of you slump chano chiti over between this much maybe vary 15 millimeters to 50 so in niche the site ni apala ni na traka lanu niche share concrete ndithi yoba ndione as a site agent kana supervisor kana foreman you in fact in the zone is not lost for manu dorit okay abatsitse concrete yabo bashare na jela litonga le triangle le alditulon and then ini dolibeya national concrete ngumu and then na jia blade kana timbi metal rod ngo compactor at every nichi share every time ngo compact concrete to raro ndio to vibrator yeah and then na check a slump na nichi pedzete lantu chisika mtapa na ivala na